So what we can do, all we have to do, is these 2 remedies, guys. We're just going to turn 1 remedy into a golem, and then 1 into a 4 provision tactic, probably. And I think CALVEIT's still super likely, especially when you play cards like Matter, Sunset Wanderers. So the other thing to consider is, because we play CALVEIT, maybe you want to keep Mage Assassin in hand. I'm not sure on that. We don't need to keep that in hand though.
We follow Letho's lead.
I'll show this deck after the game. Obviously, I just made it and it's not. I already built it wrong. Right? I forgot the golem. So yeah, we're just going to turn 1 remedy, I think, into golem, and then 1 into a 4 provision tactic, which is battle prep or ointment. One of those 2. Nice value.
Time to get our hands dirty.
Looks like it's a hyperthin deck. Getting Heatwave is beautiful too. Sets up my Necromancy if I had it, which unfortunately I don't. So what we want to do here is commit the least amount of points possible, but we also do want to win the round. I guess I just... I would quite like to play Matter here, but it's obviously just a bit weird. And I don't want to play Cantarella when it's so close. I guess I just play Matter. It should be, but honestly sometimes this one does go a bit dodgy. I mean, the positive is if they kill Matter, I can renew it, own it. This is the other thing I like about Couriers in this deck, is you can actually look. Oh, let's go. Okay. Okay. First game of the day, mate. Popping off. Someone's got the clip, I already know. Unbelievable. Yeah. True. Jammy git.
I shall not repeat.
Let's just play CALVEIT now. So that means the next card we find is T-Bor. It's pretty good because you do want to just play a bunch of cards round 1, right? And just mill. Not necessarily T-Bor-esque cards, but still. Like obviously getting the Snowdrop in hand is really important. It's a shame this teleportation is so bad. I do think though I'll slam the Blightmaker. This Mage Assassin's right at the bottom. No, so. I guess teleportation on Blightmaker is always an option as well. It's not that bad, right?
Quite the menial task.
But yeah, a lot of the time when you play Mill, you just want to keep pushing round 1 against Hyperthin, just never pass. The way you lose this matchup is by passing at some point.
You'll never get my rhymes out of your heads.
I mean, the amount we've milled them, it seems pretty difficult to lose from this position. But you can see by just continuing to push, like really aggressively.
Prepare for war.
They just thin more, like, it's not the line, guys. Okay, I feel confident enough that we will just win, right? They have no leader, I have leader, and I'm also the beautiful thing about CALVEIT here is I just know exactly what I'm top decking. It's gonna be Snowdrop, Vigo, I guess Afan, Necro. Yeah, they just forfeit. Alright. First game, first win. The best Cantarell of all time. Someone's got the clip for it, I already know it. Quite a lot of good Nilfgaard decks. Shoop Enslave, I think, is a really good one. Which is going to go up on my YouTube channel in the next few days, probably. It's a very good question, though. I personally really like Shield Ball and also like Guerrilla Tactics decks. Pretty good one to get stuck into as well. There's honestly loads of really fun decks to get stuck into at the moment. If there's like one in particular you want to ask more questions about that piques your interest, let me know, mate. Double teleportation is just quite awkward, mate. My hand is so gold heavy, bro. Quite awkward with no mill cards, so. Huh. Yikes. Not the best.
We ought to help one or the other.
Probably should have just gone for a CALVEIT, huh? Punished. This was just a bad play in fairness. I mean, the really good news is this card is just doing a lot of milling, right? I could of course try and go for the snipe as well, right? If I just had like 1 damage, I mean, which I don't, I would have the kill.
I forgive you. This time.
But yeah, we just accept we lose the round here. And do as much milling as possible. And that's one thing I really don't like about holding. I should have probably have mulligan 1 Mage Assassin because I have Blightmaker in the deck anyway, right? There's no reason to keep both. So this was a miss mulligan. I was supposed to just keep the teleportation and hope I found the Kingslayer.
Do not make me beg.
Our opening hand is ridiculously good here. Matters also become significantly worse when you play CALVEIT, right? Renew is an option if you want it. It's such a shame we don't have more mill cards in our opening hand here.
Quite the menial task. A sword to outshine.
It's obviously not a bad hit. I think like passing is probably a mistake here, right? Maybe just go renew for matter. I could go Snowdrop next.
Why aren't you listening? Listen to me sing.
So I guess we slam the leader first. Oh, we know it's golds as well, right? Okay, Blightmaker's just not doing much, is it? Because I have all the assassins gone. Look at the points, mate. It's crazy. Admittedly, we had a ridiculously good hand. And obviously CALVEIT's just helped us, like. But this is what you want as mill, right? You just want all the juice round 1. Is it ever correct to pass? Or do we keep milling? I guess I Cantarella maybe? Because yeah, the thing is if we pass, we probably keep going. The question is if we go Vigo or not here.
You will not regret this. Time to get our hands dirty.
Saskia is on our side, but Witcher, Dryad, Dwarf, Elf, there's probably nothing left, and this is the concern, right? I've just been, for some reason, playing into this card.
I'll get it done.
The hell? Why did they do that? What? The hell is this play? I'm so confused.
A superb specimen.
Is that a misclick?
Truly. I shall be your eyes, my lord.
These trees will be your
Let's go! That is brilliant.
Your attention, please. I shall now speak.
I mean, guys, we don't exactly have points left anymore either. That's the bad news. I have no mage assassins.
I trust no one. Never have.
The hell is this thing then? Oh, is it Serpent? It's gotta be right.
An interesting. Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
We kind of had to do this because what we're saying is they just have so few units left. We can probably count all the units, right? That like they're gonna draw this unit, so just getting this like through is just worth it. Obviously, they can probably pass, and we just don't have enough, but they don't anyway. So we can do a count on the amount of units they've played, right? Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's maybe 1 unit they have left. And castle, yeah. And we didn't even lose down a card. Oh, Milva. True. So you guys telling me the last card's Milva? Okay, that's pretty funny. We want units only here. Could still be a draw though. Obviously, the fact we've got some mills here, if they dry pass, it's bad for them.
Here's our chance.
Ailerin! We forgot Ailerin. I miscounted. So, I guess we just play the other mill card here, because this just stops them drawing a card.
We follow Letho's lead.
It does mean we have less units though. How do I win against Mill with Shield? We'll just try and win round 1. Pretty much. It's usually your go-to. Nice, this is a really good find. Fortunately we have no mages, so the Blightmaker's not doing a whole bunch for us. What's the best play here? I guess this was not the best play because I could have used this.
Time to get our hands.
Oops. I think the best play was just Blightmaker, right? No, we don't want to discard because there's a Serpent Trap still. Having said that, there isn't, right? There's no Serpent Traps. Because of Hattori. We milled the Hattori and they played one hand. So we should just be winning from this position. So Tony Just is actually really good there. Oh god.
Pen Ikea. Ted Dayred is nigh.
Let's go! Get milled, Milver. Alright, we have the CALVEIT again. Excuse me. Should keep a counter for win-losses during the stream like net. That could be an idea, mate. Thanks for the suggestion. I think I'm going to mulligan renew. And then probably just bin off the Tony Joust. These can be mill cards in this matchup. So here's an example of where the CALVEIT can be really bad because it's going to put our Mage Assassins to the bottom. But Vigo's guaranteed Blightmaker. So shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Here's our chance.
That is such a nice... Okay. Okay. Easy game. Mill continues to climb. 100% win rate so far, by the way. I milled that Ivar and they rage quit.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
Problem with getting rid of Renew is you just top deck it with Matter anyway, so I guess we keep it.
Here's our chance.
Mill is for R word. Why are you using that word in my chat? Goodbye.
Unfortunately.
Guys, can we get some adioses? Can we get some waves in the chat, please? I don't care about you like dissing Mill. Couldn't care less. I also think that's like very wrong. I think Mill's actually a really difficult deck to play. Well, but we don't use that word around here. Thanks. Okay, we're gonna unban him. I've proved my point. This is a warning, okay? I feel like maybe a warning is more fair. A warning is maybe more fair. This guy seems like he could be some good content if we unban him, right? Okay, this is your final warning, mate. Any more uses of such words, you're done so. But Mill is really... Oh, mate, we're not using this word, mate. What are you doing? It's your final warning. I'm trying to give you guys a chance. Okay, but come on. There's no need to be disrespectful to members of the community. Or not even members of the community. There's no need to be ableist, mate. And using this as a derogatory term. Wasn't the word prepared? I honestly don't know. But Papega doesn't have any like direct relation, I don't think, to actual illness, or not even illness, disability.
You'll forget your sorrows.
But I do think that there's like some negative connotations about the word, but I should probably educate myself a little bit more.
Our fires will light up the north.
Time to get our hands dirty.
Nice, you get the Philippa. They don't care. Well, you've got to give people a chance in life, Ash, you know?
Oak makes for the best buyers.
Joe Curley, new Gwent card, part of Christmas update. Wait, really? That sounds like it would be a great card, mate. That card sounds like it is popping off.
I forgive. This
CALVEIT is actually kind of just popping off in this deck, mate. Like, we're just top decking either Vigo or Snowdrop. That's kind of sick. It's pretty good. It is almost Christmas, mate. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to do my Christmas shopping today on stream.
give no quarter. Admirable move.
It's bad for Mill, but at least it's more points for us this round. We do want to win the round after all. This should be the worst matchup though, because this deck we're playing against hardly thins.
Come closer. Come on now, try.
Quite a menial task.
Love my podcast. Thanks, Ash. Something I don't, mate. I don't even have the slightest of clues. Not the foggiest. Guys, they don't have Graden. Come on. Trust me. But look at this, like, drawing Snowdrop. Because of this CALVEIT. It's kind of disgustingly good. Nice one, Quinn. Take care, mate. It is actually pronounced Graden. As opposed to Graden. It's from Witcher 3, mate. This is one of the ones I actually do correctly. Yes, kill it. Kill it. Boo.
Your foot. Come on, give it a lash. Sing along.
So we're gonna hit what exactly? Vigo, Afan.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice. You shall know the Emperor's
Truly
fury!
electrifying.
Play around random brawl. Ah, it's too much effort, mate. It's not going to be a brawl. Don't worry. It's fine. It is correct to do so. Might get leader. Alright. Maybe we're just supposed to keep on milling to try and get the old... I'm not sure they did that very well. Unless, of course, they have Graden. Question mark? They actually do? And they still use the leader. Wow. Alright, dude. Definitely don't think you overcommitted.
Let us see.
Uh-oh. Please don't pass. I definitely have enough Kappa. Vigo Blightmaker might actually do it though, right? Yeah, it does do it. Let's go! We actually have enough. Vigo Blightmaker is pretty smurf. I like it. This went really well. I'll pass now just because I have like my two best cards in hand. CALVEIT feels like he's kind of popping off for this deck. I like it a lot. Pretty reasonable hand. They draw pass, I have the Traherne. But I could have hit Mage Assassin. Well, I mean, the thing is, he might have Siggy Savola, but he doesn't have,
Is there anyone here to whom I can entrust my missive?
he might have Siggy Savola, but he doesn't have bloody King of Beggars. Oh, wow.
Slow and gentle.
Now, this should be our worst matchup. Like, make no mistake. This should be our worst matchup by a margin. We get Necromancy here, which isn't really very good. Does look like they're maybe short on spenders, so maybe we want to play Vigo last. Do we have any mages in the deck? No, that's really sad.
A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Not bad. I would imagine we're losing though. Yeah, they do have a spender, unfortunately. No Savola? Interesting.
An interesting choice.
Nose, mouth, anyhow will do.
Unfortunately, it is a loss. Good effort, though.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
You will not regret this, sir. And the water.
Really close. Really close. This is just the difference between milling a couple of extra golds compared to bronzes, right? Like, we milled their ship, for example, which was like one less thinning. Imagine we milled instead the Siggy or so. It's a big difference. Really huge difference. So yeah, I think one Mage Assassin in hand is probably correct. Then again, we can always just go for Vigo. No, I think it's just... We can always Necromancy a Blightmaker, right? So I guess we just don't actually worry about keeping these in hand. This hand's really good. It's just full mill, right? Hey, what are these hands? It's like CALVEIT is improving the hands that we're drawing anyway, mate. No, it's an extra move. Matter just doesn't feel good. Yeah, it's true.
I shall die with it.
Sure. She's good round 1, which is when you want to use her. I guess she's not even that good round 1 because of Renew. But yeah, I think you have to play her still. Our hands have also been a little bit ridiculously good, I think.
Here's our chance.
Nice, good start. But yeah, I guess what we can do is we can just leave the Mage Assassins at the bottom, and then you've always got Necromancy Blightmaker guaranteed. If it's in the graveyard, I guess.
First, you must learn to flex.
It's a weird one.
What is truth if not an illusion? We follow Letho's lead.
But it could be a Saskia deck. Maybe. Maybe this this card's just good now. They also might play Abandoned Girls, I guess.
too clean.
Time to get our hands dirty.
The hell am I playing against, guys?
Here's our chance.
It does look like a Saskia deck, does it not? Can even catch up probably with Vilgefortz. Maybe not anymore though. Nice. That's also a nice find.
Let us see. Let's hurry.
I mean, that's a good thing.
I forgive you. This time.
Thank you. Like, obviously this was going to mill them, but this is just so many points for them. Our lack of control is, of course, rather alarming. Necromancy for a mill card is probably fine.
Green horror.
This new Joe Curly card is cracked. What is the Joe Curly card, please? This is a little bit alarming. Oh, come on, dude. What's that all about? Come on, bruv.
Only one with no sense would trust the word.
Blood space issues, maybe? Too thick for you, Dwan.
Too fast for you, Dwan.
That's what I said. Do
Thea Darien and Dol Blathana.
you think board space is going to be an issue? Is there any reason not to lead her yet? Not really.
Little cargo birds upon a fence.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
What goes on top?
There's nothing worse than a tap.
The continent will quake beneath Nilfgaard.
Always sacking off, I guess. This and this, I think, because then my Traherne plus Necro just milled them, right? Oh, we hit this too. That's pretty good. My matter's not exactly. Oh shit! I misplayed, man. What am I doing?
Do not make
This is a
me
misplay.
beg.
I even knew that this was wrong, and I still did it. I was just odd. I fluffed my lines there, chat. That's really bad. That's maybe game-losingly bad, actually.
Style. That's right. I like quite a good style.
Might just cost me that one.
You shall hear out what I have to say.
Renew is looking bad. But I can hit Vigo, I guess. Which is something. This ain't a great find, is it? So we could go like Light Maker. Oh, what the hell? They play a trap. What? We got finessed, mate. It might be a couple of different things, actually. Okay.
A wee hint. The nature goers.
So I just could do with a mage in the deck, innit?
I bring death. Quite literally.
Why not renew first? Because I have nothing good to renew, really. As it stands.
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
It's not playing Torch John's list. I basically saw his deck and built a good version of it. Let's go, the poison came through, mate. Unfortunately, my renew's very scuffed. Maybe I'm supposed to leave it for a turn to get the meta, but even that's just not a good renew, right? Oh, mate, we were so close to winning this. Man, it's so sad.
You will not regret this.
Listen, a fine vintage it would have made.
I felt like there was a way we could have won this game. It's not that close. I mean, it's pretty bloody close when I had quite a lot of bricks. But yeah, again, it's just another terrible matchup, right? We're not expecting to be beating Engine Square Tail, that's for sure. GG to my friend Nick. Yeah, this hand is like a lot better, I think, because it's not all our golds. We have double teleportation. I think I'm just going to start mulliganing Mage Assassins. Because then I have the option of going Vigo.
Here's our chance.
Nice. Okay. So that's probably just for like leader, the leader boy Damien and that.
It must triumph.
The hell?
We follow Letho's lead.
It's a thinning card. Maybe not the best tip. They have Sunset Wanderers, let's go. What is this deck we're up against? Holy moly. Definitely seems like a win round one kind of matchup. Okay, they go for the poison.
Bow, barbarian. Bow low.
Holy moly. As much as I don't want to hit this, like Cantarella onto Yennefer sounds hilarious. Right? Obviously I don't want to hit the Dead Man's Tongue though, but it actually makes it really obvious if there's some kind of drawing card that a good card is on top. So otherwise, why the hell would you mill that?
Praise be to the great sun! Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
I didn't even know why I'm thinking I wanted to Cantarella into that though, to be fair. Probably should have just Cantarellaed into the Dead Man's Tongue, right? We're doing more bloody points.
No one can hide from me.
We're supposed to just play like another card here. No, I think I played this really badly though, guys, to be honest. But I did win round 1, so that is something. Like, while this pass seems good for them, is it? I don't even think it's a good pass for them. Like, I played CALVEIT, I'm just gonna have like a juiced up hand, right? I'll keep the teleportation, I think, as it is a mill card. Top deck is Afan, Necro, which is also a mill card. Could get rid of like Renew, for example. So we mat it into it, right?
What is truth if not an illusion? Time to get our hands dirty.
This is an example of CALVEIT putting the Mage Assassins to the bottom being bad. But yeah, we have Blightmaker, which we could then maybe Necromancy.
Here's our chance.
But yeah, like, you don't have really many 4 provision mill cards apart from teleportations, which are obviously the worst ones anyway. So the CALVEIT does just give you like big access to your mill cards. And bad play to Everton. Wait, are you serious? Oh my god, guys, let's flipping go.
Lead the lordling dogs until they beg for mercy. Watch
That's actually so hype, mate. What have we been off here? This, I guess. Maybe this. I think we sacrificed the
A superb specimen.
Golem and the Blightmaker because they are mill cards, right? I guess that's why they played Operator into this.
Do not make me beg.
So this guy's that own Sunset Wanderers as well.
We follow Letho's lead.
Eesh. This ain't it, mate. Could have found some more mill cards with the Diplos, innit? Okay, that is actually filthy. It's pretty damn cool. This is a 20-point play. Jeez. Alright. I'm seeing why the Operator might be worth it.
Give no quarter.
Igni? Yeah, mate. Would be nice. So we could go Renew for Traherne if we want to. It is an option.
Praise be to the great sun.
If we assume that there's an Ivar, do we ever just pass now? With all these Nilf Knights, there's got to be one, right? And it's just not going to do much next round. I feel like this is the pass. Yeah. But yeah, the fact that I had to like shuffle the Golem away with Snowdrop is quite bad. Very bad. Yikes, mate. CALVEIT, Jury's very much out on this card. It's almost good though, which I guess is something. Like a teleportation would actually be good here as well in this situation. Play for a lot of points. Play for what, 7 points? It's not bad. Yeah, that's one line. But I mean, CALVEIT like in this deck is just kind of interesting, right? Because like it gave me access to Snowdrop in this round too, which otherwise I might not have had. Gives you like most of your mill cards are all high end, right? The only downside really is that your Mage Assassins are lower, but you can keep Mage Assassin in hand and then mill one Blightmaker, for example. I could also renew Vigo, right, for another one. It is an option. I guess we do this before the armor.
Quite literally.
I could also renew Matter here. Oh, it's a 50-50 because of bloody Kingslayer. So I guess we self-tourney gels still.
Let their blood break their bones and spirit.
Maybe it was better to just go Ointment and then use Tourney Gels defensively because of Kahir.
I am no Nilfgaardian.
Was the better play, right? Then I might have still had the attack.
Not too warm, I trust.
Oh, what's the line then? 1 in 3. I could go Vigo first. Go Mage Assassin and just win the 50-50 and self Vilgefortz, right? T-Ball's just a flat 13. Matter if she finds the Golem is an 18. Time for another deck? Not really, we're just playing against like weird decks that aren't actually thinning. Like Mill is just very matchup dependent. I think Matter's probably the best play here.
Music marries cultures.
If we find the Golem, which we do. Yeah, obviously the Vilgefortz ain't looking too hot. I definitely misplayed with the Ointment, right?
Have you ever laid eyes on a deception of such grandeur?
If I went Ointment first, I'd have 5 more points. I could have turned adjusted this and then have more on my Vilg. Close game though.
Reality is that which the
I could have won if I played better.
does not know.
But again, it's just another example of a deck which isn't thinning. No big deal. We are going to play...